What going on, peeps? Traytriune back at it again with another general love read. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's been happening. I'm happy for that. So a little different vibe today. Normally, you guys know that I play my binaural beats in the background. Today, I'll be playing soul music, relaxing soul music, the best soul music compilation in July. And the channel is Music Life. So if you want to go listen to that playlist, you can go right ahead. All right, I'm gonna turn it down. Okay, man, I don't want it this one. Bag of stress a while ago, but I'm gonna sort it out. Everything's good to go. All right, so disclaimer: this is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does not resonate, oh yeah, I'm like the angle there. Yeah, I don't know some others are fix the lighting. Or they can donate a ring light to my channel. Why? I treat my bad sir. I know say everything I me have to buy. Yeah, I'm an independent girl, so I'm gonna stop begging for things. But I've gotten a couple gifts. For example, this lovely lamp here. I'm gonna turn it off so I can't see. Look at this. This was gifted to me by one of my subscribers. And my cousin-in-law too, right? It's a scented lamp, all right? So, yeah, good girl, got a couple gifts. And then I have like that dream catcher behind me that was like handmade. So I'm very much grateful for those gifts. I'm gonna let them look at things that, you know. Donations are welcome to the channel. You can check out the description box below for my PO box, as well as my PayPal. I'm on premium chats. I'm also on the Nebula app. If you're looking for something more cost effective in terms of getting a more personalized read for yourself, you can always download the Nebula app and look up for Traytriune as a reader. I'll be there. For if you're looking for a premium chat, as what is stated, if you want to call in for a read, you can. If you want to stick to text message, you can also do so on my premium chat account. Okay, and we can have a one-on-one forever, how long you want it. All right, so please go to the comment section below. I've pinned the timestamps below for your particular element. All right, I'm gonna turn this off for a little bit. I like the glow that it gives, but either way, you know, look too bad. I must say, what the fuck this pan Traytriune head? It's my crown. All right, feeling the love energy today. I'm gonna decide for adorn my head. All right. Yeah, so check the timestamps below in the chat. I'm gonna know if I like the light in there. I'm gonna put it back. Okay, it smells nice too. So you guys know how the structure is. It's air signs are always first. I think I'm gonna do air signs, water signs, earth signs, and fire signs for this week. So air signs are Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Water signs Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Earth signs Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and my fire signs Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, so you just listen to the intro, go to the comment section below, and go to your section. If the message is not resonating, it just means that it's not for you this week. Also, what I would suggest is to go straight to the notes to self section if the message is not resonating with you. so you know everyone can benefit from the note to self section. So in this general read, I'm gonna be doing my love notes. Well, not my love notes, but I'm gonna be doing love notes. Just random words that essentially describe the energy around the tarot, notes to self, and I will incorporate a sticker read as well. All right. So for each element, you guys are gonna get a sticker and love notes and so forth. Okay. All right. I think that's it. I've been having some of my subscribers say, "Oh, you can't listen to time." No, I can't listen to time. I can't listen to time. It just depends on the message, you know, what I'm channeling. I can't cut off what I'm channeling. All right. Yes, the video is going to be an hour long because I have to record it. And not only that, do my editing as well and then upload. So it takes a lot of time out of my day to just do this one video. It's not just record and post. Okay. As much as I make it seem so effortless, that's not the case. So as it relates to listen time, all you have to do is go to the comment section, the pinned comment, select your element, listen in on that. All right. For each element, the read is not an hour long. Okay. Remember, I'm doing general for everybody. Okay. So I can just cater to one person like that or two persons. Okay. My videos are made for your downtime. So you listen when you want to chill. You listen, you know, I've had subscribers tell me that they listen while they're doing their chores and shit like that, right? They listen to the whole video. Okay. So I'm very grateful for those subscribers that actually takes the time out to listen to the whole video. If it's a case where you cannot listen to the whole video because it's an hour long, then I do recommend you go to your timestamps in the comment. Everything you need to know is in the description box below, in the comment section below. All you have to do is just click. That's it. All right, so that's announcements, that's disclaimer. Let's get into it. All right, so here is a spread for my air signs, and I've decided to segregate. So what I have as the overall energy, the card that I have for overall energy, I'm just gonna put this aside here. All right, the card that I have for overall energy is the 8 of Cups. Okay. So 8 of Cups is like walking away, finding wish fulfillment. It's the energy of surrender. I mean, having like, you already have 8 cups, 2 more is missing, so that you can feel complete or get your 10 of Cups, right? It's with the 8 of Cups energy governing. Okay. This card is associated with the dates of what, February 19th to February 28th. So I'm not sure if, you know, any of you like born in that time frame, or this was significant that happened, something significant that happened in February where you've essentially made the decision to walk away to things that make you feel more emotionally fulfilled and happier. All right, so that's like the general energy going in, but let's see how that governs everything. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and read for Aquarius. The card that came out for Aquarius is the Chariot card. So essentially you guys may be dealing with a Cancer, but the Chariot is also moving on, getting control of a situation and pushing forward. It can also be a situation where this has to do with a government as well. It can also be a situation where like a controlling energy, the flip side of the Chariot card. But it's just like, it's yin and yang energy here, a balancing of light and dark. So essentially taking a hold of your destiny, your future, right? essentially recognizing that you have that power. Okay, so obviously, my Aquarians out there, you've made a decision to move on or move away from a particular situation. You're governing your own life, essentially. um then we've got this imagery here on right here on the Chariot, which always reminds me of the health symbol, right? So that goes nicely with the Eight of Cups energy, where, you know, if something is not healthy for you, you don't have a problem walking away for it, because you essentially are fulfilled within yourself. So if you're in a situation where it's not fulfilling you, you don't have a problem walking away, because um you're not gonna stay there and get depleted. You're not gonna stay there and until your cups run over. All right, but you're gonna move on to get some wish fulfillment, or to discover, you know, what essentially makes you happy. Okay, and here we have clarifying the Chariot card. I pulled 3 cards here. The Three of Swords energy. So you may be moving on from like a third party situation, moving on from disappointment in love, moving on from emotional hurt and pain. Essentially, you're pushing through that. Okay, and here we've got the Moon card. So this may be something that you're struggling with, that's hidden. Like, a lot of people may not know um, about this disappointment in love, or, you know, or a third party situation. So it could be like you're moving on from a third party situation because it's no longer fulfilling to you, or essentially have a third party situation in secret. However it resonates, my Aquarius, right? But there's something that's hidden here. And then we've got the Emperor card, right? So maybe dealing with a fire sign or an Aries. But essentially the Emperor is the is the entrepreneur, self-made. All right, so this could mean that you know, you may have had some disappointments in the past, Aquarius, but initially you're secretly building an empire. Like, people don't know this much about you, in terms of, you don't reveal too much about how exactly you're going about controlling a particular situation. The Emperor, he is very controlling, very controlled as it relates to his emotions. So it could be a case where on the outside, you know, you're putting on a very brave face, but secretly this is how you're feeling. The Three of Swords energy. Okay, people also may misread you, because you've essentially, you know, built yourself up, been through so much, right? People look at you, they think that, oh, you're in charge, you're abundant, but they don't know the struggles that you face behind closed doors. You know, they don't know what you've had to overcome to be able to stand in your power. And you know, Emperor energy, that's like the highest. He's like the all 4 kings combined: the King of Pentacles, Cups, Swords, and Wands, right? So it could be a case, Aquarius, that you're now in this boss energy, where you're essentially waiting for things to come to you, right? You're waiting for your abundance to come to you, and you've essentially had to boss up, take a hold of the situation, to move in a direction where to push your life in a direction where you want to go. Okay, Emperor is very spiritual as well, so it's a nice balance between practicality and spirituality as well, right? I'm getting that you're able to tap into spirit. I feel like now you're relying more on your spirituality, your faith, your religion, deity, God, whatever you subscribe to essentially move you in a direction that you want to go. It's almost an energy of standing in your purpose. You discovered what it is that's very fulfilling for you, your purpose, and you're emerging as the emperor here. And soon enough, people are, if they're not feeling your energy, they're seeing this. You know, you could be working on your body because it's very ripped um, in this image, very ripped and rugged. Could be living a very simplistic lifestyle in terms of scaling back um, in order to just push through this hard, tough period. I mean, even though it's very difficult, I mean, you've built yourself up. If you notice, he's sitting on like a stone throne, right? So you've essentially been able to seat yourself comfortably, or still stand in your power, even though you are maybe facing some difficult situations. All right. And then we have the sticker here for my Aquarius coming through. It's very beautiful, but here we've got it's almost being at the beach, right? um I'm getting getting more in tune with nature to be grounded. From the sticker, I'm hearing that you're getting a lot of inspiration from nature itself. You're just appreciating the beauty in things right now. um you know, even though you may be going through a difficult situation, this helps you to heal, essentially. You could be thinking of taking a trip, um, or wanting to go to the beach to get some beach sand and sun. All right. You may do this often because it brings about inspiration for you, right? With this sticker imagery here. Okay. You may be feeling artistic, maybe tapping into drawing and painting, and just exploring that aspect of you, especially with the moon card here. So moon card has to do with intuition, it has to do with secrets, it has to do with insecurities, it has to do with things that are hidden. Okay, so I'm hearing that you're secretly building your empire, regardless, secretly building your empire, secretly standing in your power, regardless of this heartbreaking time that you're going through, with Three of Swords energy coming through here. All right, so that's what I'm picking up for Aquarius. So kudos to you in that regard. You know, I'm hearing sealed lips, like you're not revealing anything to anyone really. Okay, you're just slowly moving on to things that are making you happy and fulfilling you. Okay, so the card that I got for Libra, I have here the Ace of Wands. So this is good news coming in, Libra. You could be very sexually charged right now, right? But essentially, maybe starting a brand new project as well. Okay. Reward. I don't know why I'm hearing reward, right? But then we have clarifying that the Page or Princess of Cups, which is like kids may be involved, right? Specifically a daughter, right? With the Page of Cups coming through, but this is like inspiration, being artistic. So you may be a performer here, my Libras. Yeah, you may be a performer here. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles, so it's just like rebuilding, collaborating. So you may be collaborating with a water sign on a song, or here we have art coming through again, because he's like a painter and he's painting this image, right? So you could be a visual artist, right, or just be an artist overall. And here we've got the Ace of Swords coming through, which is like the truth, mental clarity, the piercing of the veil. Um, it's getting ideas and downloads from spirit, right? You could be meditating more, my Libras, and you're getting direct download as to downloads and inspiration as to what to speak about, what to sing about, what to write about, what to create. So you're in a very creative energy, my Libras. And here we've got the sticker for Libra. Let me speak. Every time I see the sticker, I always associate it with the industry. So you may be hearing good news. You may be a part of the industry. You may be hearing good news. I'm hearing that you are watched, though. People are watching you. People are interested in what you're producing. And essentially, you're doing something to express yourself for the world to see, essentially, right? You don't know that you're being watched, but you are. Okay, that's what I'm getting here for my Libras. And this could be someone that's in the hip-hop industry, only because of how they're dressed in this, right? But I'm getting a case where it may be an instance where you feel stifled a little bit, and you literally have to be speaking up for people to hear what you're producing. You're networking in collaboration, you know, with people of the same friend group, essentially. Three of Pentacles is also the Mason card, so you may be a part of that society as well. I'm hearing that we've got the owls here. That's associated with occult knowledge and wisdom, essentially. But I'm hearing 360. I don't know why I'm hearing 360. So you may be, I don't know, cutting, breaking out of a 360 deal, maybe. Watch your head back, may hear that as well. So you gotta have that full view, essentially, or you do have that full view. And it's downloads from spirit, right? You know, people think that you don't know what's going on, but you know exactly. You're in the know. You know what's going on. You know, no one can pull a doozy on you, right? So even if persons are hidden or think that they're hidden, you already know. You already know, like, who's watching you. You already know that you're a spectacle. Okay? All right. So that's what I'm getting for my Libras. I hope that resonated. If not, it's just not your story this week. All right. Okay, and then we've got Gemini. So Five of Wands for Gemini. So this is like heavy competition. It's peacocking. It is internal battles. So I don't know what's going on, Gemini. There's something that you're debating internally, right? Clarifying that, I'm seeing here we've got a Two of Swords energy. So there's a decision that you have to make, that you're battling. Okay, there's a decision that you definitely have to make. You're with the High Priestess showing up here. You're trying to use your intuition to make that decision. Then we've got the Ten of Cups energy. It has to do with family, as well as, you know, fulfillment, happiness. I know you may have a son and pets. And then for you, 4 cards came out. We got the Queen of Cups here. So Queen of Cups is like the ultimate wife. She's very feminine, very emotionally intelligent and intuitive as well, emotionally balanced. And she's not afraid to express herself. So I don't know. There may be some competition within the family sector, my Gemini. That you're debating. You may be dealing with another air sign with a Two of Swords presenting itself here. You're delaying making a decision. I don't know, there's something that either your family's fighting over or something that's not sitting well with you, Gemini, and it's just like um it's almost as if the situation you're in right now, um you have to choose between your family and something that you actually love. So it may be a family and a lover situation, or it may be your family and a passion project of yours, my Geminis. But it's just like you're procrastinating a little bit, because it's just like I feel like I'm hearing that you have a lot of love towards your family, but it's almost as if that's not really reciprocated. Okay, then we've got this sticker coming out here, but it came out in reverse. We got two girls out in the field just having a smoke, the mountains, and then what is this? Is this Saturn or Jupiter? I think it's Saturn, right? Overviewing their. All right, so you may not be talking to friends right now. It could be a case where you had an argument with a friend and you've had to sever that relationship. Right? It's almost as if your intuition is telling you to cut this person off, but you're still holding on, you're still procrastinating. Essentially, you guys are not on the same page. You guys are not vibing on the same level. And that's not to say that anyone is better than anyone, right? But essentially, that's just it. Some people are just not on your level, or vice versa. You know, take it how it resonates. Or someone may be acting like they're better than you. You know, you may be in a very competitive industry with the Five of Wands energy coming through. Maybe dealing with fire signs here, right? But it's just like a lot of shouting, a lot of disagreements, a lot of hey, look at me, trying to grab for attention, right? So let's see what more Spirit has to say in regards to that. You know, yeah, it's a battle of the wits, a battle of the words. You're conflicted is what I'm hearing, and you're really trying to rely on Holy Spirit intuition to guide you to make the decision that you need to take, right? It's almost as if choosing your happiness versus people pleasing. Essentially, you're at a crossroads. There's a decision that you have to make. You're choosing not to make a decision right now. Could be meditating on it. You know, it could be a case where if you do make a decision to cut something out, it's going to cause a lot of contention and argument and competition for the top spot or whatever, right? Or this could be how people are viewing you, my Gemini, is very contentious and competitive. But really and truly, you're very loving and caring and a sweetheart, and that's what people don't know about you. They look at you as very fierce and competitive and argumentative, and sometimes a little bit indecisive. But sometimes you play that card to really see how people feel about you, or to hear how people feel about you. All right, conversely, okay? So you don't show this side very much in terms of the Ten of Cups energy and the Queen of Cups energy, right? You only display this to certain people. This is what's hidden, or this is what people don't really know about you. Underneath it all, that you're not this I'm hearing battle rap. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but I don't know, it may be a battle rapper, who knows. That may be your passion, essentially, right? Or that inspires you. You may like to cause a little bit of controversy. I mean, you're Gemini, you rule communication, and sometimes Geminis can be known as being two-faced, you know, like to gossip and stuff like that, right? So because they're easily bored and very highly intelligent, so so sometimes they'll stir up a little drama, you know, to keep things interesting. But it's not from like a contentious place. It's sometimes they like to press buttons just to get a reaction out of you, essentially, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm getting for Geminis. I hope that resonated. Hope that makes sense. Alright, so let's see for note to self, or the snaps, sorry. Let me get to the snaps. the word surrounding the energy, just a snapshot of the energy surrounding my air signs. We have the word elegant, we have patience, we have mystery, we have kindness, we have facade, and we've got scholar in the reverse. All right. So, with all of my air signs, I do get an air of mystery coming out because we've got the moon card for Aquarius. We have the ace of swords for Libra, and we also have the high priestess for Gemini. Okay, I'm also hearing for Gemini that you're highly intuitive. A lot of people don't know that, like, you can read people like that, right? So my air signs, you may be coming off very regal, elegant, just resting in that feminine energy, right? Whether male or female, you know, it's just like high status essentially. And then we've got patience. So moving in silence, being very patient to see the result of something that you're crafting right now. Then we've got mystery, so it could be hidden, it can be like secret society and sex, essentially. But I'm getting that there's like a very mysterious air around you. You know, you keep people guessing, like they never really know what exactly is going on with you, my air signs. And that's just the way you like it. Like, you don't like everybody up in your business. You're very private, okay? And you like to show what you like people to see, okay? And here we've got kindness underneath it all. You know, even though you come off as airy, as an air sign would, you know, you're still very kind-hearted, and able to extend kindness to persons around you. Right, here we got a facade. All right, so I don't know, you may be putting on a show, putting on a face. So, you know, you may show up one way, but behind it all, you're very kind. It could be a case where persons around you are pretending to be kind, and you can see right through their facade, essentially. But what I'm getting here is like duality, right? Where you'd come off one way, but you are actually another way. All right. So you put on a front, you put on a face for the world to see, but then the real you is really hidden, and only certain people are allowed to get that close to know that other aspect of you. And then we've got scholar in reverse. So scholar is, you know, learning, going to school. So it could be a case where you've mastered the art of masquerading right now, with scholar in reverse coming right after facade. So you've essentially, it's like smokes and mirrors and being an illusionist. So I'm getting like the magician card coming out with these two cards coming right after, right? And this also helps to add to the air of mystery that you have around you, you know, because you've essentially mastered the art of illusion, right? And that came with practice and patience. And this is why you're coming off as almost regal, because you have this self-mastery. Essentially, you're easily adaptable. So, you know, you're one of many faces, essentially. And you know, maybe this is the type of energy you've had to be in to survive in the type of industry, or your career field. You know, you have to be very flexible, agile, and adaptable, and put on a facade essentially to protect yourself, and protect people around you, those that are around you, right? So that's what I'm getting, air signs. I hope that makes sense. Woo. Okay, so more channeling wants to come through, right? It kind of exhausts me sometimes. All right, so here we have love notes. These are things that you'd want to say to your significant other, right? I didn't do my open letters to you with this, right? Which would be things that, you know, your significant other would want to say to you. Seeing that the Eight of Cups energy is governing all of this, I don't feel like you want to hear what they would have to say. So I just don't feel like. So this is what you're expressing, my earth signs. I love every minute we're together. Still laughing at what you said last night, and no one measures up to you, and that came up in reverse, right? So, you know, maybe someone is really not at the standard that you were expecting, you know, why that's coming out in reverse. And I say, thank you for being there for me. And then we have, I'm crazy about you. I love being with you. And if I know what love is, it's because of you. All right. So those are like beautiful energies. I'm going to go to the Note to Self section really quickly. All right. Here we've got, there are runners and chasers. The more I chase, the more someone may run. All I have to do is stop. Remember, I attract what I think about. That includes fears, doubts, feelings of worthlessness. Be careful of my thoughts. The more energy I invest in myself, the more attractive I am. Okay. I've got to believe that the best outcome is yet to come. It's okay to fine-tune my tunnel vision to include the big picture. If I think I can or I can't, I'm right. Change and channel my mind first to manifest the life I want and deserve. It's my birthright. And then we have, we're on the same journey. My experience is just another perspective. While my thoughts are a part of my reality, they are not my end all, be all. Let them flow through. I am good enough as long as I believe it. I need no validation from others. I need not compare my life to others because we're all ripples in the ocean of consciousness. I accept where I am in the now. I'm not a failure nor a disappointment, despite who wants to say or think that. I may not be at the forefront at all times. I am a best friend, a secret keeper, a shoulder to lean on, someone who makes you smile in a dull moment, a support, a gentle encouragement, a person with a huge heart to even love someone who feels unlovable. These things matter. I matter. All right. So note to self are downloads that I received in terms of what, you know, gentle reminders from spirit and what you may need to work on, right? So I want you to keep those in mind, okay? Especially for my Aquarius that are going through some emotional turmoil right now, okay? Yeah, so that's what I'm getting for my air signs. I hope that resonated. Thanks for stopping by, and now I'm gonna go to my water signs. So what is that? Yeah, my water signs. Bye, guys. Bye. Love you. All right. Hello, my lovely water signs. My Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I hope you guys are good. All right. Let's see what the cards have to say for this week for you guys. Okay, so for my Pisces, so the overall energy, I think you guys heard that in the beginning, but I'm going to say it again. It's the Eight of Cups. So we're walking away from stress and problem, and anything you want to serve we walk away from that. Fuck it, I'm out. Peace out. All right. So when I was shuffling, I don't know, like I was a popcorn song, high all day, high all night, come to mind. Right? The song that come to my head. So I don't know if y'all are getting high or so high on happiness, you know. Alright, what's the wagwan now? So the card that came out for Pisces is Four of Pentacles. So this is like feeling grounded. I'm getting something is protected. I don't know, this can be like a prenup or something. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's coming up, prenup. I'm also getting like a magician from the Four of Pentacles card here. It's just like withholding. There's so you may be withholding finances or investing or saving, or I wouldn't say being frugal, but not spending exorbitantly, right? If that makes sense. So you may be saving towards something or stocking up on something. I don't know why I'm getting the whole world in his hands. Just Just the way that he clutches this thing. I'm getting like, ooh, some jealous vibes here. Possessiveness, essentially. With the Four of Pentacles cards coming through here, right? Protection as well, I'm hearing. Let's see here. So what's clarifying? We've got the Hierophant. I can't see. Oh, this go. In this deck, the Hierophant. I'm gonna nerf and I can't see that. I'm gonna think I can't see that. Anyways, we've got the Hierophant. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, and we've got the Ten of Wands in reverse. All right, so definitely prenup vibes here. Alright. You gotta protect the coins, right? I mean, this is a marriage. So my Pisces, you guys might be getting married. Someone may have proposed to you, essentially, and this is what you're withholding. Like, no one knows that you're married. You may be secretly married, and no one really knows that. But it's just like going into a high level of commitment. Hierophant is also the God card and religion. Okay, he is a counterpart to the High Priestess. So whereas the High Priestess is more spirituality, the Hierophant gives more structure to that, and that's why he's just like that card's like the representation of religion. Okay, so I don't know, like a structured payment essentially is coming through here for my Pisces. I'm getting that you're very revered and respected. You could be dealing with a Taurus, because this is the representation of the star sign Taurus in the tarot deck, right? Priesthood. I don't know why I'm hearing priesthood when I look at this card here. So there's some vow. There's a vow that you guys are taking, essentially, right? Hierophant is like institutions as well. So this can be school. This can be the banking system. It can be police, essentially, right? But there's or an organization. So I'm hearing protected by an organization here. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is like a brand new financial opportunity. And I don't know why I'm hearing guard your heart coming up here. But this is like a long-term commitment. I'm getting marriage vibes here, and no one really knows about it. Yeah, and it's pretty easy, essentially. No got stress. 10 of... I mean, you guys do have responsibilities, but it's like equal give and take. It's balancing out. Like, the connection, you're not stressed out, right? And you're like, I'm gonna protect this. I have to protect this, right? Could be dealing with a fire sign with the wands coming through here. So essentially, investments. I'm getting investments. So I don't know. You guys could be trading. No one knows that you're trading. And the reason why I say that, you know, this is secret, because the High Priestess is the counterpart of the Hierophant. She's the keeper of secrets as well. Of course, if he's her counterpart, of course he's also guardian of secrets. All right, but I'm hearing that you're heavily protected. This like could be a protection order or a restraining order. So you may be getting a restraining order against someone, or vice versa, how it resonates. That's what I'm getting here. All right. I don't know. I feel like I want to find out what is this new financial opportunity is coming in for my Pisces. I'm just gonna fast down the business a little bit. So Spirit, what's this new financial opportunity is coming in? Music. I'm hearing music. I'm hearing music. God. Uh. You may be a performer with the Ace of Wands coming through here with a financial opportunity, right? And then we got the Four of Cups. Don't really care, nonchalant. So, I don't know. Someone may be speaking to you about, I don't know, like a record deal. I don't know why that's coming to me. Record deal, or you're not really into it, Pisces. You're being stubborn. You're in a stubborn energy when it comes to that. You know, that not the feature that right now. That I'm playing your mind right now. It's not important to you. It's just like whatever. You know, very nonchalant. You don't care about that, right? I feel like people are egging you on in regards to this particular financial opportunity or this new job or new commitment. I don't know, someone might want you to sign something and you're like, fuck no, the fuck? Or want you to sign another deal or some shit like that and you're like, no way. Ooh. Let me see here. I see October 12th to November 1st coming through with the Four of Cups energy there. That's associated with that timeline. You're withholding. You're either withholding funds, you're withholding information. Yeah, this is like poker face energy. You're not revealing your hand, right? With Four of Pentacles coming through here. Yeah, you're good. Your money is good. Like, whatever them people that come with, you know, really business what that's. Like, you're so nonchalant about it. It's something funny. It's not like you're... Usually, like, Four of Pentacles is like penny pinching energy. But it's not like you don't have money. You're holding on to your money, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, man. See? Here's the Empress card coming through here. So you probably could be holding off on any new financial opportunity because of a pregnancy. Empress is associated with 7 or 8 months or 224 days or 32 weeks, right? So this may be the reason why you're holding off on actually going through with any new projects or commitments right now. I feel like you're focusing on a higher commitment, such as like a marriage or an engagement. That's what you're focusing on. It's like family. You're focused on family. You know what? I'm stressed out right now. When I'm come with that stress you out and you're just like, no, brother, I'm not pick up that from my head right now. No way. Me I take up that. Them lucky. Them could have shown me money so till them eye blue. Them could have shown me money so till me eye blue, till them eye blue. Not take up that from my head. I wouldn't hear about. You're not budging. Because you're not trying to stress yourself out. You're not taking up no stress on your head. You're not taking up no stress on your head. You're not taking up no stress on your body. You know what? Stress you out. You're stress free right now. When am I come with a new deal? I want them. I want them here, bro. Then we've got the Let Me Speak sticker again. This is like the sticker associated with the industry. Alright. So you could feel like you're not being heard. Like this, I get a wait and see energy from in your card, Pisces. Yeah, people are wait point to see if you're gonna take the deal there, yes or no. Whatever. They are waiting. Like you are in Eight of Cups energy. If it not make you happy, if it not feel good for you, if it not serve your purpose, alright, good. You could have bring money so till you know business for that. You have enough. So I'm hearing with Empress energy coming through there. You got enough. Like you're quite content. You're grounded. You're stable, is what I'm hearing. You are financially stable. You know, not for nothing. So them are come with one brand new. Them can't go and wait. That's what I'm getting from my Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Alright, so let's keep it moving. Alright, let me just put this back here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? Okay, so for my lovely, 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 lovely Cancers, we've got the Lovers card. So maybe dealing with a Gemini. This is the representation of the star sign of Gemini in the tarot deck. It's like soulmate energy. It's partnerships as well. It's like the coming together or bringing together of a partnership. Clarifying that, we've got Three of Cups energy. We've got the Fool card. We have got the Four of Swords energy, the Nine of Swords energy, and the Eight of Swords energy. Ooh, a lot of mental. So I'm hearing that you're up in your head, Cancer. I feel like you're thinking back on, there's like a reunion of the lover, in some sense, right? Or you're happily starting something new and different. It's exciting for you with the Fool card presenting itself. And you're essentially like, I feel like you're taking a break from risk taking, right? But we got a Nine of Swords energy. You're not asleep. You're opening your head. You feel mentally stuck, is what I'm hearing as well. It's like you want to recuperate from that. You just want to start something that inspires you, that's fun, or collaborate with friends that restores your hope or your faith, essentially. I feel like you're on a soul's journey, Cancer, just trying to really figure out some things. Even though we've got, you know, the Lover card here, with Eight of Cups governing this, it's just like, I don't know if you left a situation or someone left, Cancer, but it's just like there's something new, a new journey, a new experience that's happening in your life that's making you very happy and content. You don't mind, you're going in the direction of your happiness, is what I'm hearing, and you're putting a break to being up in your head, overthinking, crying, not sleeping, feeling mentally stuck. So I feel like you're taking a leap of faith in discovering new aspects of yourself. I feel like finding things that you love, right? Because like the Lover's card is twin flame energy, right? So the more that you heal yourself, and the more that you figure yourself out, the faster you ushering a twin flame or a soulmate connection, essentially. All right, the camera's supposed to stop. Anyways, that's when it stops. It stops. Not supposed to stop water. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here for my Cancers. And then your sticker. Where's your sticker? God damn it! Where the fuck is the sticker? Oh, here it is. This is your sticker, Cancer. It's like a couple lying in bed. I'm arrogant. You're having a lot of fucking sex. And this is, I think it was going for you by Cancers, about popcorn song. Hi, all day, all night, blah blah blah. 420 is coming through. Stoner date. All right. So you may be getting up early in the mornings. You're waking up beside someone that has you in some love vibe, essentially. Good for you, Cancer. Right? So it's like connecting with people that essentially make you happy, you know. Being up in your head, the source energy. So you may be dealing with an air sign as well, right? But being up in your head, all of this is behind you, is what I'm getting. Yeah, because if you look at how the cards are situated, it's like he's rolling away from all of this shit. Yeah. Four is like recuperation, resting, recovery. It's like meditation as well, hibernation. So I'm hearing that you're coming out of this type of energy, hibernating, or a stagnant, staying still energy, moving and now making moves. It's almost as if you're at the beginning stages of something. right, with the Fool card coming out. So now you're making moves, moving toward things that make you happy with Three of Cups energy here. I'm not getting committal vibes here for you, my Cancers, but I'm getting like you're doing whatever makes you happy right now, and you know, really business that nobody wants to say. Good for you, baby. I'm over it. Let them hear about. Let me know. God, God. Okay, so we've got